answer can catch you in a trap on Trivia Trap. And here's the host of Trivia Trap, Bob Eubanks. Thank you very much. Thank you.
Thank you all. Thank you very much, and welcome to Trivia Trap. I'm glad you could join us today because this truly is the game for those of you who want to know a little bit about everything. Now, Trivia Trap is played by these two opposing teams. And today, as yesterday, somebody could win a pot of gold worth $10,000. And it happened yesterday. Over here are juniors, the returning champions. They're all under the age of 30. One of them is quite wealthy now. Their opponents are the seniors, and by Trivia Trap standards, if you've reached your 30th birthday, you automatically are a senior. And that's what these nice people are right here. Let's meet them right now. Hi, kid.
Hi. I'm Sid Sway. I'm a salesman of packaging supplies.
Wonderful. Nice to have you with us. And Carol.
Hi, Bob. I'm Carol Edwards, and I'm a retired school teacher, and I love it.
Well, I don't blame you. Alika.
Hi, Bob. I'm Alika Brown. I'm an associate consultant for small business.
And that's a beautiful name you have, Alika. There they are, folks, our seniors on Trivia Trap today. Well, let me tell you, if you were watching our show yesterday, you will know that the juniors are pretty tough. And as a team, they've won a little over $16,000, and they're back now to try it again. Hello, Puff.
Hi. My name is Puff Contreras, and I own and operate a small convenience store.
Nice to have you back with us. Yesterday, this guy won $10,000 all by himself. It's Walt.
Hi, I'm Walt Tucker, and I'm a high school teacher, and I'm here to say that prayer does work.
You called in help.
I sure did.
Kristen?
Hi, I'm Kristen Stamer, and I'm a junior at Pepperdine University.
Nice to have you. Juniors, welcome back to Trivia Trap. Returning champions. Seniors, we always start with you, and Sid, you'll have to make the first decision. If you take a look up here on our game board, you will find two rows of answers. First of all, up on the top row, seniors, take a look at these. Chicken Little, Jemina Puddle Duck, Millicent Mouse, and Squirrely Early. On the bottom row, though, seniors, are these. Katharine Hepburn, a Texas oil heiress, the Boston Marathon, and multiple personalities. Sid, what you have to do is choose either the top row or the bottom row of answers for your team to play for.
I'll try the bottom row, Bob.
Going for the bottom row. Here's your question, seniors. In 1978, Joanne Woodward won an Emmy for her performance in See How She Runs. What was the story about? One of those answers up there is the correct answer. What you must do as a team is eliminate the wrong answers one by one, leaving only the right answer. If you can get rid of all three wrong answers, your team picks up $300. So, Sid, I'll repeat the question. 1978, Joanne Woodward won an Emmy for her performance in See How She Runs. What was the story about? You got to get rid of the wrong answers, Sid.
I will cut Katharine Hepburn.
Good luck to you. Let's see if we can eliminate Katharine Hepburn as an answer. You're safe. Carol, you know what you have to do. Find another wrong answer.
That's right. I want to cut a Texas oil heiress and hope it's correct.
I hope so, too. Let's cut a Texas oil heiress. Alika, two answers remain. One is correct, one is incorrect. If you can find the last wrong answer, your team gets $300. In 1978, Joanne Woodward won an Emmy for her performance in See How She Runs. What was the story about? You must find the last wrong answer. What will it be?
I'm going to cut multiple personalities.
For $300, eliminate multiple personalities. That's the way it's supposed to be done. Boston Marathon. Atta girl. Lissy Newman, the daughter of Joanne Woodward and Paul Newman, actually played one of Miss Woodward's daughters in that film. It was about the Boston Marathon. You did it just like it's supposed to be done. You have $300, seniors. And we'll pause for these commercial words. When we come back, we'll give our juniors, our returning champions, a chance to play Trivia Trap. We'll be right back.
Velcro USA. Protex Fit. Period.
Welcome back to Trivia Trap. Our seniors, $300. They're off to a good start. The team that makes it to $1,000 wins the game and goes on to play for a possible $10,000. And now I'm going to give our juniors, returning champions, a chance to play our game. Puff, you have to choose the answers. On the top row, Chicken Little, Jemima Puddle Duck, Millicent Mouse, and Squirrely Early. On the bottom row, juniors, how about these? Abortion, virgin, pregnant, and damn. Interesting group, top or bottom. Which one do you like, Bob?
I'm going to take the bottom one.
The bottom row, here's your question, juniors. In 1953, there was a controversy when the movie The Moon is Blue tried to use one particular word. What was that awful word? You have to cut the wrong answers, Buff. You can begin now.
I'm going to eliminate dams.
Never heard that said on television before. How about it? Eliminate the word damn for the juniors. You're safe. Walt, got another wrong answer.
I'm going to eliminate
Very
abortion.
safe. Abortion? Let's see. Can we cut the answer abortion? Very good. Kristen, you know what the question is. 1953, there was a controversy when the movie The Moon is Blue tried to use one particular word. What was that awful word? If you can find the last incorrect answer, you can tie this game up at $300.
I have no idea. Okay.
Answer, please.
I'm going to knock out pregnant.
That's all right. Wait a minute, Kristen. Let's just see, because the audience is going boo and Puff is saying that's all right. For $300, can we eliminate the word pregnant? See, you were right in there. Isn't that amazing how television's come along? Actress Maggie McNamara in her film debut was the first one to speak that offending word, virgin. Virgin.
Oh, good.
I just said it twice. And it's 1984. I feel bad. $300. We're all tied up. Carol, the seniors. Once again, Chicken Little and his gang are on the top, and seniors on the bottom. You will find these answers. Here they are. Alfred Hitchcock, Ronald Reagan, William Powell, and Howard Hughes. Top or bottom?
Take the top, please.
Ooh, I like a lady that is adventurous, and that's what you are. Carol, here's your question. In the well-known children's story, which of these characters was eaten by Foxy Loxy? Now, Carol cut wrong answers. 3 of them, you get $300.
I'm going to cut Melissa's mouse.
Sounds awful to do that, doesn't it? How about it? Can we cut Melissa's mouse? Alika, a wrong answer will make you sick if you can find it.
I'm going to cut Jemima Puddle Duck.
Jemima Puddle Duck. Let's eliminate that one for our seniors. How about it? Yay! Well, Sid, this is right down your alley, isn't it? Sid, in the well-known children's story, which of these characters was eaten by Foxy Loxy? 2 answers remain up to Chicken Little and Swirly Early. If you can find the last wrong answer, your team will take a pretty good
Gonna
lead.
take a bang at Swirly Early.
Good luck. For $300, how about Squirrely Early? You guys are all right. You know who Foxy Loxy is, Sid?
No, really.
Squirrely Early's cousin.
No kidding.
Yeah, and stick with me. Learn all these things. All right. $600, $300, Walt. You know what's on the bottom. Those gentlemen right there on the top, new row of answers. Here they come. Paris, St. Louis, London, and Antwerp. Cities or the gentlemen? Top or bottom? Go to the bottom. The bottom. Cary Grant married Betsy Drake at a glamorous wedding in 1949. Who was Cary Grant's best man? Eliminate the wrong answers and begin, Walt.
I'm going to eliminate Howard Hughes.
Let's see if we can. Can we eliminate Howard Hughes? No. He hit the trivia trap. That was his best man. Betsy Drake was Cary Grant's 3rd of 4 wives. They were married from 1949 to 1962. The best man was Howard Hughes. You hit the old trivia trap. That's the end of round 1. $300 for the juniors, $600 for the seniors. That's important. When we come back in just a moment, we'll play our $1,000 trivia race. And you briefly saw those answers up there with all of those cities. We have time to play a little trivia trap with you at home. I'll ask you a question. You think about it, and we'll give you the answer in a minute. Here's the question. The Oscar-winning film Chariots of Fire dramatized the famous Olympics. In what city were those Olympics held? Do you know the answer? I'll be back in just a moment to give you that answer. We'll play our trivia race right after this.
Attention, Americans without the...
On Game Show Network. Welcome back to Trivia Trap. Well, remember the movie Chariots of Fire? It took place at a particular Olympics. The question was, in what city did those Olympics take place? You know? The He said Paris. You are absolutely right. And you're a pretty good trivia buff, too. Let's go back now to our contest between our juniors and our seniors. Juniors, returning champions, have $300. Seniors have $600. Each team is trying to reach the goal of $1,000. So now we will play our $1,000 trivia race, and here we go. We're on our way now. Let me tell you, the winning team of our trivia race will then go on with a chance to play for $10,000. Seniors are out in front. That means you get to start first. You have a $300 lead. Sid, you must pick a category: born, ads, and soda. And let me tell you that each of our questions is worth $100. After the 10th question, we will double the values. Each team will have 3 chances to come up with the correct answers. If all 3 of you miss, control will then go over to the other side. So, Sid, what category will it be?
I'll try soda, Bob.
Soda. For $100, the race is on. You have $600, trying to get to $1,000. Here's your question. What soft drink was invented by Atlanta doctor John S. Pemberton?
Coca-Cola.
You're right, Coca-Cola. $700 for the seniors. Carol, the category.
Born.
Born. For $100, seniors, in what country was Lawrence Welk born?
Canada.
Incorrect. Sorry, Alika. Sid.
United States.
You're right, United States.
Good for
You
you.
rescued your team, Sid. You're 2 answers away from winning this game, seniors. Carol?
Oh, killers.
Killers. For $100, seniors, what was the nickname given to convicted killer David Berkowitz? Alika.
Son of Sam.
Son of Sam is the right answer. $900. 1 answer away from winning the game. Sid, famous women, ads, or creations?
Let's try famous women, Bob.
Okay. There you are. For $100, a chance to play for $10,000. You can become our champions with the correct answer. What is the full name of Vice Presidential nominee Geraldine Ferraro's husband? Carol. Alika.
John Sakaro.
John Sakaro is the correct answer. And the seniors have won the game. All right. Congratulations to you. She just kind of nonchalantly said that, didn't she? I wasn't sure if she knew the answer or not. Boy, you were right there with John Sakaro. Well, that does it, juniors. You get $300 today. I hope you've had a good time, because as a team, you've won over $16,000. And Walt, all by yourself, you won a little over $12,000. So I want to wish you all the best of luck in your schooling and whatever you do. Puff, Walt, and Kristen, our juniors, will say goodbye to you. Thank you. Nice to have you with us on Trivia Time. Bye-bye. Stay right there, though, Puff. Well, look here, champions. You thought I was after the middle name, didn't you? When I said full name, and you just nonchalantly said, oh, John Sakaro. That was it. That won the game for you. Now you're going to play for $10,000. Get ready. Get nervous. We'll be right back to give our seniors, our new champions, a chance to play for the big money right after this.
To play lingo, just think of the opponent as...
The pizza twist, new Kraft Easy Mac Tombstone cheese pizza flavor.
Welcome back to Trivia Trap. Our new champions are our senior team here. I think the turning point for you was when we got to the Foxy Loxy question. And, Carol, I couldn't believe that you said, well, I think we'll take that group of answers with Puddle Duck and Fox and Morton. Was it Millicent Mouse? You tell me.
Yes, it was Millicent Mouse and Squirrely Early.
How'd you know all of that?
Well, I've read those stories. I was an elementary school teacher. So I read all those stories time and time again.
Isn't it amazing about trivia? You never know whatever you learn throughout the day when it's going to come in handy for you. And here you are, champions, ready to win $10,000. You ready to do that? Okay, let's begin our climb toward our $10,000 pot of gold. Trivia Trap. And seniors, go right over there and get in position. All right, now, up until now, you've played as partners, but now you're on your own, seniors. Each of you will now be trying to win money for yourself. Your positions have been determined by your success in the trivia race, and Sid, you're there in number 1 position, which means that you'll have the first option to pass or play on the first group of answers. If you are ready, there's $10,000 at the top of our trivia ladder. Let's go right to our first level and take a look at our first group of answers. Eri, Judah, Caleb, and Jacob. Sid, those are the answers. Now, you have the option. You can play. I'll ask you a question regarding those answers, or you can pass them on to Alika. What would you like to do?
I think I'll pass, Bob.
Going to pass those down, huh? All right, Alika, in the number 2 position, you have the same option. You can play, or you can pass them on to Carol.
I'm going to pass.
You're going to pass them on. Carol, unfortunately, you can't send them down to Sid. They've been around. You must take the question. It's worth $1,000. I will ask you the question. You then must find the correct answer. You get the correct answer, you win $1,000 and a chance to play for $10,000. Good luck. Here's the question. What was Ben-Hur's first name? What was Ben-Hur's first name? Is the correct answer Eri, Judah, Caleb, or Jacob?
I'll try Eri.
For $1,000, chance to play for $10,000. Is the correct answer Eri? No, I'm sorry. It was Judah. Judah is the correct answer. Carol, we have to say goodbye to you for today. You'll be back tomorrow, though, with your team to defend your trivia crown. So we'll see you tomorrow. Bye-bye. Well, Sid and Alika, now it's just 2 of you, and now we're ready to go up to our next level on our trivia ladder, heading toward the top where there's $10,000, maybe waiting for one of you or 2 of you. Cities this time: Pittsburgh, London, Boston, and Paris. And Sid, there you are again with that choice, whether to play or to pass. Play. To play. You like this one? All right, here's your question, Sid. Where was our Liberty Bell originally manufactured? Where was our Liberty Bell originally manufactured? Is the correct answer Pittsburgh, London, Boston, or Paris?
Paris.
For $1,000? A chance to play for $10,000. Was the Liberty Bell originally manufactured in Paris? No, I'm sorry. It was London. London, England. The bell was originally cast in 1752. After cracking, it was melted down and recast in Philadelphia in 1753. That means that you've been knocked out for today, but you'll be back tomorrow to join Alika and Carol and to defend your trivia crown as your senior partner. So we'll see you tomorrow, Steve. All right? Well, hi, pretty lady. How are you?
Nervous.
I don't blame you. Are you ready to go to the next level? Let's do that. If we can, please, we'll go right to the next level of our trivia ladder. Mervyn, Mortimer, Malcolm, Mooney. Can't pass them on to me because I don't want them. Here's your question. Mickey was not Mickey Mouse's original first name. What was it? Is it Mervyn, Mortimer, Malcolm, or Mooney?
Mortimer.
You were right about John Cicaro. Let's see if you're right about Mickey Mouse. For $1,000, the chance to play for $10,000 was Mortimer, Mickey's original name. You just won $1,000. How's that?
Wonderful.
That's not all. I'm going to give you a chance to win $10,000. I hope you do it. Come on, I want to see you do this now. You want to come over here with me? Sure, come on over here with me. That's fine. I like friendly contestants. You ready to go to the next level? Here we go. Right up to the top, where there's $10,000. And there are the answers. Hyde Park, Tower of London, House of Commons, Scotland Yard. Here's the question. Tradition prevents the Queen of England from entering this place. What is it? Tradition prevents the Queen of England from entering this place. What is it? Is the correct answer Hyde Park, Tower of London, House of Commons, or Scotland Yard? Your answer?
The House of Commons.
I don't know. The audience is applauding. Let's see if we can. For $10,000, and for Alika, is the correct answer House of Commons? Alika wins $10,000. Okay, we'll be right back. More about our show in just a moment.
favorite stars on Hollywood Squares, followed by Match Game.
We'll be back tomorrow on Trivia Trap. Until then, I'm Bob Eubanks saying join our seniors and a new group of juniors tomorrow when we test your trivia knowledge on Trivia Trap. Bye-bye.
Some departing contestants will receive the Vitamix Harvest Saver Dehydrator.
Okay, class, today we're going to talk about gravity. Gravity is what makes everything fall to the ground when you drop it.
Machines and living things can convert stored energy into what? Jan. Jan.
Electrons, protons, and neutrons are the three particles that make up an atom.
Okay, Jan, for a chance at $50,000, which three particles make up an atom?
You should have paid attention in school. Get schooled. Win tuition every night at 8:30 on Game Show Network.
Water is ready in 3 minutes. Cup of noodles from Nissan Foods. You'll love it.